no more because he's on camera, bruh.
Yeah, my voice gonna start getting squeaky.
So look, this one video we do busting down burpees.
Okay.
I'm gonna give my boy a second.
He live. Lights, camera, action.
All right, we're back. Hold on, I don't even know what number episode this is.
Episode 17.
Right? It might be actually. You know what time
Change
it is?
that one.
We're back, Bay affiliated. We're gonna call this episode 17, but I think it's like episode 13 or 14 or 15 or maybe 16. But today it's episode 17. You see where we're at. Anderson, we are in Stockton. I'm here with my boy, Bubba. Bubba is someone I found. I've been listening to Bubba since late 2016, 2017. He was like a ghost, you feel me? Like I seen him in a couple videos. I thought I seen him in more videos, but I found out that was his brother. He had been out. He had been doing time for a bit, but he's out now. Been consistent, been doing this thing ever since he's touched down, doing what it takes to put himself in position. You know, I'm honored to be here. I'm honored to have you as a guest, my boy. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to do this.
My mama, you already know.
So tell the people where we at, for those who don't know. I know I just said it, but tell them where
We
we
gonna
at.
say it again though, man. We in Stockton, California. We on the block, man. Brought Bay affiliated to the block. The A, Anderson 1700, whatever you wanna call it, man.
That's right, that's right. So how was it growing up in, what side of Stockton is? What side of Stockton are we
It's
on?
the east side.
Okay,
East
how was
side
it growing up in East Stockton?
Shit. Damn like every other neighborhood, every other block, every other town, man. Just it's some sides of town is good, sometimes some sides it ain't, but either way it's just like the way your lifestyle is, the way you grow up and you outside, what you see outside is your environment. So but
Okay.
it was pretty much regular shit. We young little kids doing bad shit, running around, just going to the park, throwing rocks at cars, at houses, stealing from the stove, little candy bar, little bullshit like that. And then, eventually shit started getting more than that.
So before we get into that, tell me what it was like before you we'll say jumped off the porch. What kind of kid would you say you were? Like, how was it? Like, how was your home dynamic? What was the relationship like with you and your brother? Hey, free Adrian before we go any further, free Adrian. But tell us how that was like, growing up at the house and shit.
Um, Shit, it was, I wouldn't say, like we had it bad. We ain't never had it bad like that. We always, we real big family oriented. So it's like we always had someone who always had us no matter what, whether it was moms, uncles, aunties, or grandma and grandpa. Like we always had someone there. Sometimes we didn't have it all. Sometimes we had soup. Sometimes all we had was bologna and tortillas. But I get rough like that sometimes. But I mean, other than that, most part everything was good. Shit, I never trade my struggle for nothing.
That's right, that's
So
right. Cause like it made you. You feel me? Like if
yeah.
you didn't have all that shit, you feel me? You'd probably be a whole different person right now.
As long as we always had each other, that's all that mattered.
That's right. And Adrian's your only brother? It's just you two?
Nah,
Like
so
other siblings?
that's my youngest brother. So I got two other brothers.
Okay.
I got two older brothers.
Okay. So, growing up in Stockton with your brother, you feel me? How many years apart are you guys?
Me and Adrian, we like a year. We about a year.
Okay. So did you
About a
like
year
play
apart.
sports growing up? Skateboarding, football, Pop Warner, like Little League, whatever?
Yeah,
anything?
we did all. I think I played Pop Warner for like 1 year.
Was you nice though?
Shit, I don't even remember. I was like 6. I was like
Okay.
6. I can't even remember.
Okay.
I only thing I do remember is they always had me like they always moved me around. They had me like in defense or offense, like back and forth. And
Yeah.
but other than that, I mean, I did little kids skateboard, riding the skateboards, riding bikes, did all that shit, little regular shit.
Okay. And then when would you say like shit like took a turn for the left? Like, you feel me? When did you start like, being bad, so to say? Or was it like you was always bad?
Yeah, well, I say like we always, as soon as we go outside, it's always something going on. Like, it's your environment. It could be either y'all, cause of y'all, or it could be cause of other little bad little kids around the corner that you hang around with. But either way, it was always just, it's just growing up. We was always doing little bad shit, and then when shit like really got serious, I say around like high school and shit, start
Okay.
seeing more shit, start getting into more shit, and bullshit like that.
Did you finish high school?
Nah, I never finished high school. I made it to like 11th grade.
Okay, and then you dropped out, or you just decided to stop going, or what?
I damn near just decided to stop going. I was going to started going to one school,
Like a continuation school?
continuation schools.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. What are they called out here?
One school. I think it's the program's called
Oh, okay.
one program or something like
Okay.
that.
So like how did your parents, did you have both parents growing up, or how did your mom take that when you stopped going to school?
I mean, I had both my parents, but it's like my pops was just like he's either in the pen or in the streets.
Okay.
So, but he'll come around when he come around. I ain't never been type of motherfucker to be like, I hate him, he ain't around. I just be like, whenever I see him, show him some love, that type of shit. But I ain't never hated him, nothing like that. But my mom's, she damn near, she raised us her whole life. Always made sure we was good, made sure, did whatever she can to make sure we had a roof over our head, clothes on our backs, and food on the table, no matter what. So.
That's right. And so, like I said, when you stopped going to school, was she upset? Was she like, damn, like or was it like one of them things where she was like hella mad trying to get you to go back, or she could already tell like where
Nah,
life was headed for her child at that time?
Nah, yeah, for sure. She was always tripping on us. Like she'll be on our line for sure, but she can only do so much.
Facts, facts. Did you ever like want to, like, even though you didn't finish high school, but did you ever have like dreams or aspirations? Did you ever think about going to college or doing something different?
Honestly, I never did.
Never?
I never did. Everybody always asked me like shit like that. I think that's my brother.
Oh, okay.
But everybody always asked me. I'm like, they like, what you want to do or where you see yourself? And I'm like, honestly, I really don't even know. Like, I never even thought that far ahead. So it's just like, yeah, I never knew what I seen in my future, really.
Okay. And that's common for people who come up, in environments like East Stockton, right? Like, and that's why we're doing all the work we're doing now, because like shit, we see we got action at something different. You feel me? It's not too late. Just because your upbringing wasn't ideal, or like most kids, like you've pivoted and you've decided to take this music serious.
Yeah,
That leads me to my next question. Were you always like creative or into music? Like I see the graffiti in the back, but were you ever like drawing or painting, or were you like a creative
well, yeah,
kid?
actually, when I was younger, I used to draw a lot. When I
Okay.
was younger, I used to draw a lot. Like, everybody's telling me like I was actually kind of good at it, but I never took that serious. But
You think you can still draw?
maybe I think I could if I really put my mind to it. I'm pretty sure I could.
Were you good at drawing like real shit, or like shit from your imagination? Because I could draw like from my imagination, like some characters. Like
Yeah,
I can't
I'm
draw
more
like
good
a car.
at looking at
See,
something,
I could
and you
never
feel
do
me?
that, bro. I cannot, like, bro. My boy, he would be able
I
to.
just have it side by side and then just draw it real
See,
quick.
that's crazy, bro. I used to
I
hate
could do
niggas who
that.
could do that shit,
I
bro.
can't do nothing off the top of my head. I can
Bruh.
barely come up with some bars off the top of my head.
That's right, bro. I used to hate niggas who could like look at a picture and copy it and like draw. I'm like, bro, that's cheating, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this shit together as best as I can. But you feel me? So, like, when did the music come into play? Like, you said you were drawing when you were younger. Like, when did you start? Like, when did you make your first song?
Honestly, it's
When
crazy.
did you make your first song, and how did you get introduced to music? Two-part question.
Okay, so pretty much my cousin Smalls, shout out my cousin Smalls. Him and my other cousin Justin, it's so shyster. My cousin had a little studio in the room, and they would always be in there fucking around all the time, with their homies and shit. I was probably like 10, 11 year old, maybe younger than that. They're in high school still, and they're over there fucking around making music and shit. And I always see them in the studio and shit, and always tell my cousin like, "What's up? Let me get on the song. Let me make a song. Let me make a song." I'm a little kid, and he be like, "Yeah, it's good, yeah, it's good." But until eventually, I think I was like 11 years old, And I went in his room one time. He was chilling. I'm like, "What's up, cuz? Let me get on a song." He's like, "All right, play the beat." He's like, "Write to this." I was like, "What do I write?" He was like, "Whatever, just write something." I'm like, all right. I started writing. Showed him, me like, "Keep writing." I'm like, "For real?" He like, "Yeah." I'm like, "All right." Writing. I showed him. He's like, "All right, it's cool." And I did it. And I think I was like 11 years old, man.
Do you remember
That
it?
was a MySpace days.
Do you remember it? What you wrote?
I don't remember shit,
Okay.
honestly. But it was after that he posted on MySpace and shit, and then we started showing everybody and shit. But I try to find it to the day, but I don't even think they got MySpace
Nah, I
up
think
no more.
MySpace is disabled,
So
bro.
I'm like, man, but yeah, that was probably I was like 11 years old. But after that, my first for real song was I think with my brother and my other cousin. Uh, that was I think I heard my brother make a song one time. What the fuck? I'm like, if this little motherfucker can make it, I'm about to make a song too. And then after that, we just kicked it off and we just kept going.
Okay. I'm gonna stop real quick. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's almost dead. Um, okay, that's dope. So would you say did Adrian start rapping before you, or y'all at the same time type shit?
Uh, I say he made a song like a real song before me, other than my song I made when I was like 11 years old.
Okay.
Probably talking about not wanting to go to school or do my homework
Yeah,
type
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
But yeah.
Ain't much else to rap about at 11, for real. So ever since that first one that not the one you put on MySpace, but the one after you heard your brother make a song, you just been staying consistent and taking it serious. Did you like fall in love with it right then,
No,
or
hell
did
yeah.
you like had to like fuck with it a little bit, or
No,
from the
hell yeah.
jump?
I always loved music though, keeping it honey. It's just I never seen myself actually making music like that until after that. But like around that point, it was like something fun to do,
Right.
like a little hobby. Like it was cool, like and come find a beat and just write to it some. And if we go to the studio, go fuck around. But we was dropping on that was a SoundCloud day, so we was dropping everything on SoundCloud.
Okay. And then what kind of music did you like grow up listening to, and then what kind of music like did you listen to, and like yeah, what kind of music did you grow up listening to? Like,
Shit,
you feel me?
shit. When I was a kid, we grew up on all the Bay Area music. Mac Dre, Jay Stalin, Jacka, E40, Magic Marv, all that shit,
Right,
and then
right. Like Livewire and
yeah,
shit, Filthy,
all that
all that
shit.
shit.
So start getting older. Like it was kind of like a mix of, I say a mix of Bay Area and Chicago music.
Right, right,
Like all the
right.
Chicago music around
Yeah,
that
because
time
I
when it was
remember when
popping.
Chief Keef hit, nigga, when I was like 15, 14, that's
Yeah,
all
yeah,
I was listening
yeah,
to,
for
bro.
sure.
Because, like, we hadn't seen no shit like that, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
they were putting it on video, though, you feel me? That shit blew my mind. That shit was crazy. Okay, so, well, how old were you when you did that song after you heard the one your brother made? You would say, like,
Mm,
14, 15?
I think I was about 16,
Okay.
15, 16. I
Because
say 16.
Cause I remember I never seen you like on SoundCloud, but I remember seeing like old videos of, like you and Nikki 900. Like how old were y'all in that era? Like six, y'all had to been
I was
like
about 16.
yeah, you're a couple years
I was
younger
about
than me.
16, yeah.
Okay, so that makes sense. And
I was
then
what, like 2015, 2016?
yeah, 2015, 2016.
I was about
And
16, 17, yeah.
so tell us why you don't got to tell us exactly why, but tell us what happened when when like you were gone for a minute, right? You've only been home for how long? Would you say?
I've been home for about 3 years now.
So oh damn, I
Yeah,
feel like only a year
yeah,
or two.
that
That's
motherfucker flow.
crazy.
It flies
That's
by.
crazy. So tell us what life was like, before you got arrested and had to do that little bid. What was life looking like for you at that time? Because that was like the same time, like 15, 16, right?
Yeah, that was like around the time we was really just really fully full fledged in the streets, like really just jumped into it. It was really outside, so that was like I feel like at that point it was like it's kind of like it's almost like a blessing in disguise that I actually went to jail and did that time because I feel like if I didn't, I probably either would have been dead or been in jail for life right now.
How long did you
Just
do?
about 6 years.
Damn.
Just based off the path that we was going and shit that was going on. Like around that time, that's when shit like was really starting to get it's starting to get there.
Yeah, serious.
This shit was starting to get serious for sure. So,
And you
and
said it was like a blessing in disguise. What would you say your biggest takeaway was from doing that jail time? Like, what did you learn, like most? You think, like either mentally or spiritually? Like, how did it affect you? Like, that's what I'm more so trying to ask, like, in positive ways. Cause we all
honestly,
know about the negative shit.
I just feel like it just
Like, why do you feel like it was a blessing besides the fact that you either got killed or stayed longer?
cause I feel like when I went down, everybody down there just separated. Like everybody just went their own ways, like ways. So to me, it was like kind of like I was glued to everything. When I went down, like everything just separated. But it's like, and there, just like I just learned how to just honestly, I learned how to be on toes, pay attention to everything. Like when you in there, you gotta learn to be on your toes and pay attention to everything. Watch your back and everything. But it's like at the same time, it's like I learned to how it is. That's what I learned how to be up in there and just like understand like not everybody's got it like that to be able to have people to look out. I seen people in there who didn't have nothing. Like I got, I don't have it all, but I got enough to be able to survive in there. But I seen people who's struggling in there.
Yeah.
So it was just to me that I just felt like a little more grateful because I seen the way some people had it. Like they ain't have nothing. They had nothing but trays, no canteen. Like, and at the same time, it's like I never really asked nobody for nothing. I just it is what it is.
Right.
But I'm not gonna hate nobody for it, cause I know what I did. I know what I did to get in there, and I know what it comes with.
Right, exactly. You took accountability. A lot of
Yeah,
people, they be back there trying to play that guilt role, like
yeah.
like calling home, like
Oh, you guys ain't looking out for me.
you don't love me no
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
Why
See,
me? Like nigga, you got yourself in there,
yeah.
bro. Like we out here holding it down, making sure you got somewhere to come
I
back
understand,
to.
and I understand more after I got out, because my people went in there while I'm out, and I'm like, damn, I'm at the point right now, like I can't even look out for you. I could barely look out for myself right now. I'm still trying to.
Yeah,
I'm barely
figuring
fresh
it
out,
out.
still trying to figure shit out. Like I wish, like I understand now, like how it is. Like that's why I never stress nobody on it. Like you ain't looking out for me. Oh, you can't show me. Woo. That's why I never stress, cause I know now. I see like okay, yeah, like I can't even do that right. If you ask me, I'm gonna tell you straight up. Like I ain't gonna lie, bro.
It's
I
bad.
can't. Like I'm barely trying to make
Yeah,
this happen right now. You feel me? So
yeah, bro. And that
it
that
opened my eyes to shit like that.
and that takes like maturity, bro, and growth, bro, because a lot of dudes back there, bro, they think they don't even understand. Like, regardless, bro, even if the jury was wrong, bro, like it's
Yeah,
still your fault, bro. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, some people, I guess, like there's some people back there that really didn't do shit, but like, you feel me? Like, I believe like you should not be. You know what I mean? Once you put yourself in position,
yeah,
there's certain things that come with that shit, bro. You feel
yeah,
me? Whether it be positive or negative. So whatever position you put yourself in, you got to be prepared for everything that comes, right?
yeah.
So did you get tried as an adult when you were 16? You went
Yeah.
straight to the pen?
Nah. So when I went to juvenile hall, and I was sitting there for like about 2 months. I was like a month short from my 18th birthday, and I was sitting there for about 3 months, fighting to stay as a juvenile. And then eventually they tried me as adult. And then they sent me to the county.
Okay. Damn, bro.
Yeah, so
So what year did you get out? So 3 years ago, 2022?
22.
Well, how was it when you got out, bro? Like that was like you did COVID in there.
Yeah.
20. You went down when you was like 16. Like there was like iPhones were hella different. Everything was different. How was it?
The one thing that tripped me out when
What
I
tripped
first
you out the most?
was the iPhones with the tap, and everything is tap now. The cards is all tap. I'm like, that's it, just tap that motherfucker. Yeah.
That
I'm
shit
like,
still
oh,
tripped me
that's
out to this
crazy,
day.
bro. What the hell? I ain't never seen that before.
What was the first thing you did when you got out?
Got drunk as fuck. Got faded
That's right.
right here on the block, man.
That's right. Did you drink Pruno in there?
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
I drank Pruno and we drank in the pen. They got lightning, so it's
Oh yeah, the white lightning.
yeah. They turn the Pruno into actual fucking liquor.
Did you ever
That
fuck
shit
around?
nasty as hell
Yeah, I
though.
can't even
That
imagine,
shit
bro.
nasty as hell.
Did you ever like? Were you able to make it yourself or not? You never got
I didn't know how
that.
to. I used to make Pruno. I used to make it gas too. I know they used to smell my shit on the tear. I remember one time the plumber came up the stairs and was like, "Damn, I'm catching a buzz up here." I'm like, "Oh shit, let me close this bitch up."
Before we get in trouble, that's hella funny, bro. Okay, so you've been out for 3 years. The music's been going good. You've been dropping consistently, right?
Yeah.
So tell us about your process. This time around since you've been out. Like, did you have to relearn how to record? Did you have to relearn how to write? Did you have to relearn how to get comfortable on camera again?
Uh,
Because I remember you say you was a little
I
nervous
feel
before
like
we
I feel
started.
like more just like being on camera, cause I mean I had a lot of shit written down when I was down. I was writing down a lot of shit, and I've only used like maybe a couple songs that I wrote uh, in prison out here that I actually put into real songs. So the only songs I believe was my first day out and then Envy Me. I wrote both of those in the pen, and I think those are the only two that I actually used.
Why haven't you used no other one?
I either thought it was trash or I think I had lost my notebook. I don't know what happened to it. But the rest, I kind of just thought it was a little trash.
Yeah, because you can't even get no beats in there. Like, you can't use, it's
I
just
used, to,
all.
I used to play songs. I used to play like songs and then just try to write over the motherfucker rapping and just
Oh,
try to just
okay.
listen to the beat.
Damn.
So it was kind of hard.
That's nuts, bro. Yeah, that's a different level of
That's how I
creativity.
wrote that Envy Me one. It was over. I don't remember what song. I think it was a Boosie song. I think it was a Boosie song. And
And then you got out and just tried to like, you had to like make it fit to the new beat.
bro, it was so crazy because I went to the studio and I'm like, damn, I don't got nothing. Like, I'm at the studio, I ain't got shit, so I'm looking through beats. And I found the beat. I'm like, okay, this slapping. And I was like, fuck, I don't got nothing written. I'm like, hold on. Grabbed my notebook, ran through it, and I seen that one. I just spit it real quick. I'm like, oh, this the one. Bam, and then I did that Envy Me.
Okay.
But
And
yeah, so.
so what's your studio process like? Like, do you need drink? You need smoke? You need
Uh,
bitches? You
no,
need to be by yourself?
honestly, I feel like I'm more comfortable by myself, and I'm more comfortable like in the home studio. But honestly, I can't drink when I'm making music because I'll be sit there and slurring my
Yeah,
words.
yeah, yeah.
I ain't trying to slur my words. This shit
Right,
gonna
right.
sound crazy.
Okay.
I did that before and I listened to it the next day. I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta redo this bitch. I
That's
was
crazy.
sipping too much. But mainly just really I don't smoke. I get paranoid off of smoking weed. It's not the same for me no more.
Okay. But you used to smoke
I
probably
used to
back
smoke
in the day?
crazy.
Yeah.
I used to smoke crazy, but
Yeah.
I got out, tried to smoke like it was good.
It
Hell
was
no, I
not
got
good,
getting
huh?
paranoid, stuck on that couch like. But yeah, and if I drink, I start slurring, so I just try to stay sober.
Okay. Yeah, bro, that's my thing, bro. I don't do nothing. Like, I haven't drank in 9 years. I used to be fucking off everything except H, you feel me? So I had to get my shit together early in my
So
in my 20s, bro. I ain't even drank in my 20s. So like, it's way better this way, bro. You get to be on point. You get to
hell
understand what's
yeah,
going on. Remember everything the next day. And plus, I be in the gym, bro. I gotta stay jacked. I can't fuck around and not be jacked.
I'm
You
about
know?
to have a good little
Yeah, you
little
about to.
gym time, little 9 month
Yeah,
free membership.
exactly, bro. These niggas gonna be in the gym for 9 months straight here soon. But before we get into that, I want to
Yeah.
talk about like, so like this time around since you've been home, like what have you been doing different? You feel me? Like like this version. Damn, I almost called you Adrian. This version of Bubba compared to the version of yourself before that went down when you was like 16, 17. Like, what did you do different this time since you've been out these past 3 years?
Shit, I've been grinding. I've been living life of grown up.
Right. Yeah.
I was a
Yeah.
kid. I was a kid. I didn't have no responsibilities.
Right.
I'd go get some money and blow it. Go buy some weed, go buy some clothes, and then fuck it, try to go get some more. Now it's like, man, I just I'm grinding, trying, and if I can't put away, it's going straight to some bills or going. It's just regular life of being grown.
Right,
You
facts,
know, just
man.
trying to make shit happen, trying to make shit work, really.
Shit's crazy. All this shit goes to bills, bro. Like, it just blows my mind. Like, as you get older, like seeing how this shit
Yeah.
really worked, like seeing how what our parents really had to do. You feel me?
Like
Like,
a lot, honestly, a lot of motherfuckers think that it's like the music shit. Like, oh, you a rapper, you a rapper. Why you ain't driving? Why? Man, I gotta take care of my personal shit, and then I gotta pay for it. Oh, I gotta pay for studio time. I gotta pay for beats. I gotta pay for videos. I gotta pay for cover art. Like that shit ain't cheap.
at all.
That shit ain't motherfuckers. That shit not cheap, bro. Shit don't happen that easy. So it's like,
And it's like the return is not. It's really no return until you pop.
yeah,
You feel me?
yeah.
And it's, you know what I mean. You just gotta keep
So
believing.
I just gotta level it out. Take care of this over here, and then
Yeah.
take care as much as I can over here.
You got kids?
I ain't got no kids.
Okay. Nah, but I feel you, bro. The same thing with this content, bro. Like, cause I got this, and then I got the fitness shit. So, at the end of the day, I know exactly what you mean, bro. Cause this shit all costs money.
You checking out, nigga?
You just checking out.
You ain't checking us out, nigga. Check
Nah,
you out.
he was just parked right here though.
Was he?
Right? Back to
Let's go. Let's get back to it though.
So, grown up, you know, handling your business as a man. You know, I was supposed to do another interview, but you kind of got a situation coming up. So,
Should I go through or no?
Now you go through right there.
so you about to go on vacation, bruh. Tell us how you feel about that. You're going back. It's only been 3 years. How you feel about that?
I mean, it's fucked up. It really is. Like, I've been trying to, be smooth, stay out the way. It was an unfortunate situation. Like, it really wasn't my fault. I just kind of just been out the way. You feel me? But when you outside, you living that life. Like I said, that's what it come with. You gotta understand. You gotta know that this shit come with consequences. Either you gonna face them or you not. So it's like I knew what I was doing, what it came with. Even though I wasn't doing nothing, I was just chilling. But the situation I put myself in, it was inevitable. So I don't feel too bad about it because I knew that there was a chance that I could, go back for that. But it's like all I gotta do is now just get my mindset ready for being in there. And when I get in there, just focus on what I gotta focus on while I'm in there.
That's right, bro.
And that's how I feel. Like, and it's fucked up because my mom she be like trying to talk to me all the time and like all this shit. And I'm like, ain't nothing I can do. Like all I gotta do is put my mindset to what I'm about to go into.
Yeah.
And make sure that my mindset is on that. Because if not, then it's just gonna have me fucked up, and I don't want to be like that.
Depressed, hella extra shit in there.
Once I get in, I even told some people. I told people like, I probably won't even. Cause even my last time, I didn't call all the time. And I told them, don't expect me to call all the time because I'm focused on what I gotta focus on in there.
Yeah.
Cause
it's a whole different world.
It's not, it's not peaches. It's not, it's a different world, like you said. Like, it's different. Like I said, you gotta watch over your shoulder, pay attention to everything, be on toes, focus on everything else, trying to maintain while you in there. Like, it's different.
Nigga, you better come out jacked.
Anything can go on. Oh yeah, that's a go. That's a go.
Nah, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. You said anything could go on, right?
Like, yeah, anything can crack off in there. Like, anything can crack off in there while you up in there. You don't never know.
You gotta go to the pen or you gotta just go to the county?
I'm going back to the pen.
Man, it's nothing though. You'll be home soon.
Yeah.
That's nothing. You're gonna walk that down easy.
Put that shit on top of my head.
But so now that you're out, even though you're going back, you're 26, 27 now, right? Like what do you think your job is as being someone like one of the older guys from this area? You feel me? Like what do you like do you does that give you a little bit of different type of what's the word I'm looking for? A different sense of like importance to your community or to your family or even to yourself before anything? Like do you feel like you owe the people, your family, yourself, the community more more guidance, more positivity? You feel me? Like
I mean, honestly, I feel like I barely started getting to there because it's like when I first got out, like I said, I went down when I was a kid. So when you in there, your whole world stops.
right.
Your whole world stops. Everybody out here, they world still spinning. You know, they going through everything. They growing up. I'm in there still thinking I'm 16, 17 years old.
Right.
I'm 23 already. I'm getting out like, what we doing? What's up? What we on? What's going on? Like, I'm ready. Like, what's up? They're like, bro, kick back. Chill out. Like, you be cool. Like, you don't need to do it. Like, I'm like, what you mean? Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? So it took me a little minute, and it still is a little bit. It still is kind of taking me a little minute, but it's like I'm starting to see, and I'm starting to feel like I'm starting to realize like this shit out here really ain't. This shit's different. This shit's bunk now. Like you can't even do nothing.
Yeah, bro. You know,
There's so many cameras everywhere. It's like even if you want to, like okay, yeah, you might get away with it right now, but
but yeah, they're gonna be
in
on
the
you,
long
boy.
run, they already got you.
They
They
already
just
got you. They're just waiting
you
for
feel
you
me?
to do it
So it's
again
like
and again and again. Then they're gonna build a fucking fat
damn near
ass
I feel
case.
like right now it's just like all we gotta do is just get money.
Get money, bro.
That's it.
Get money, bro. That's exactly why I push the narrative I push now because, like, bro, like we like me personally, like I did everything but go to jail for hella long and get myself killed. You feel
Yeah.
me? So it's like I don't gotta do shit else. I'm not gonna let another man make me feel stupid because he got caught. You feel me? So like, at the end of the day, I owe my community like positivity. I owe my community like guidance. I owe my community wisdom, like the wisdom I've gained from fucking going to play football, going overseas, and doing all the shit I've done. You feel me? So, like as an older man, you know what I mean? I feel like, you know, it's definitely paramount that you do get to that place of like understanding like your role in your community because yeah, like you not little Bubba no more. You Bubba, you feel me? You're a
Man.
grown ass man, you feel me? And it's shitty you gotta go back and do the 9 months, but like that's probably gonna be the last time, you feel me? So at the end of the day, like you said, we just gotta keep popping the content out, keep popping out to the shows, and just keep dropping and keep getting the money because that's the only way we're gonna get out of, you feel me, like shit like this, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
So even though you're going away, you said you turn yourself in when?
17th.
Okay. What do you got coming?
17.
Right. You did it on purpose?
Huh?
You did it on
Hell
purpose?
no.
No?
That shit just,
It just
that
happened
shit
like
just
that.
work like that, man. I
That's
don't know.
I didn't even realize that. That's crazy. So what are you doing before you go in? Are you dropping hella shit? You got an EP for us?
Shit,
You
I've
got
been
an
working,
album?
bro. I've been working. I've been working on a lot of music. I'm about to drop a EP, and then I got another EP I'm trying to drop. I'm trying to get that one together, and then I'm trying to get these music videos together. But like I said, man, it's just shit ain't cheap and shit ain't easy, man.
Yeah.
It's just, but we gonna make shit happen. We gonna make shit work though. We gonna get it together though. But yeah, I got 2 EPs supposed to drop. As long as I get the other one together before that time, then for sure. But this first one, that one's already that one's ready. I'm probably finna drop down the same day I go down.
Okay. Well, I want to say thank you for, inviting me to your neighborhood. Thank you for being open-minded to this idea, bro. Like
Hell yeah.
before like the
Hey,
content shit is cool, but nigga, I'm a fan of your music, bro.
my
So
mama
like whatever
appreciate
you
that
do,
for
bro,
sure.
like don't stop making music, bro. Like I really feel like not just for the homies, but like you're one of the best rappers in Northern California. You feel me? Like your
Hell yeah.
wordplay, like you and
Appreciate
your
that.
brother, bro. So like keep doing your shit, bro. And hopefully, not hopefully, but we're gonna do a part 2,
Yeah, for sure.
later down the road when shit, checks back
Yeah.
out. But again, thank you, my boy.
Yeah, for sure. Appreciate
Let
you.
them know where they can find you. Let them know me over here. Let them know where they can find you. Let them know what you got coming, all that.
Hey man, it's 1700 Bubba, man. You can find me on Instagram at Lil Bubba 17X. You feel me? YouTube 1700 Bubba, man. Go look up all the new shit. The Underdog EP coming out soon. It might be out by the time y'all see this though. So man, go peek that. Go check out all the new videos, man. Tap in.
We're out. Bay affiliated, 1700 Bubba. That's a wrap. Good shit, bro.
Appreciate you.
Killed it, brother.
I ain't gonna lie, it's my first interview too.
For real?
My mama. It's my
Bay
first
affiliated, nigga.
one. Now it's
Come
time to
on.
take a shot, bro.
Yeah, get faded.
You ready for one, man? Should have been took that motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
You want this or you good?